Hello, welcome to another video tutorial from 2001web.com, a web design and hosting company that likes to teach their clients how to use their own websites. In this tutorial we're going to be looking at working with menus in WordPress. So let's go ahead and log into our admin area. And as we log in, of course, we'll be taken to the WordPress dashboard. So working with menus today. Now, what you should remember about menus in WordPress is they are separate from the actual pages. I'll explain this a little bit further shortly. But to find the menu section, go to your left navigation, go down to Appearance, just mouse over Appearance, and you'll see these options appear here. And down here you will see Menus. So click on that. Now, first thing you should know is that most sites have one menu. They have a main navigation menu, which is, it says here, top navigation, and these are the pages that are on the menu at the moment. Some designs will have different menus. They will be listed here. You can switch between them if a site has another menu, for example, a menu in the footer at the bottom of the page. So just make sure, first of all, that you're working on the right menu. We're working with the main navigation menu, and as you can see here, here are all 4 pages that are in the menu. We'll take a little look at the site, and you can see there the 4 pages are listed. Okay, first thing you need to know, now there are some settings here. When we build a website for our clients, we tend to check this box here, which is to automatically add top level pages to the main navigation menu. So if you're creating a page that's not a sub page of another page, it's just a plain information page, it will automatically, as a rule, appear here in the menu. After you've created the page, it will appear there. If your site's not doing that, you can come to this menu section and click that box, and any further top level pages that you add will appear up there. Now, the first thing we get asked about menus is about ordering menus, which is quite simple to do. For example, on our site here, we've got 4 pages. Now, let's say we want to put about the company. We want that to be the second page in the list. This doesn't matter if it's a vertical list down the side here or a menu that goes across the top. If you want to move this around, it's very, very simple to do. We'll go back to the menu. As you can see, that's the current order, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now, we want about company to be the second page, so all you do is click down on that page title and literally drag it above sample page and drop it back in place. So we've changed the order. Now we've got home page, about company and sample. If we save the menu now and go back here and refresh, you will see now that the about company page comes before the sample page. So that's the first thing. Very easy to reorder your pages, put them however you want. Second thing you need to know, quite often people say to us, I've deleted a page. Okay, well, this sample page, for example, let's go to pages, and we're going to delete the sample page because we no longer want that page. So we're just going to mouse over, select trash there, which will get rid of the page. Now, the thing is, we go back to the website and we refresh. The sample page is still in the menu, and if we click it, we're going to get a nasty 404 not found error because that page doesn't exist anymore. What you have to remember when you're deleting pages from WordPress is that you are deleting the actual page and not the item in the menu. So to delete it from the menu, we'll go back to Appearance again and Menus. Okay, and here we've got the sample page. It's still showing, so just click the little arrow at the end here and click Remove. Remember to always save your menu when you're finished. And there we go. If we refresh now, we're going to see the sample page disappeared. So there are going to be no broken links on the website. It's gone completely. So just try and remember that your menus are separate from your pages, in a sense that when you delete a page, you must remove it from here as well. You should also know, here on the left hand side are a list of pages that are on your website. So say, for example, previously we'd taken the correct training courses out of the menu, and we decided later on we want to put that back in the top menu. It's very easy to do. You simply click the box next to the training courses page, select it, add it to the menu, and it will automatically add it at the bottom. Then you can reorder it or pop it wherever you like. So if there's a page missing, if you've created a page and you want it in the main menu, it's not there, simply look at this here. You've got a search function there where you can search for pages, view all of them, or just your most recently added pages. So that's the way you add them to there. And the next thing we're going to show you is the titling of pages. Now, okay, we can see this button here is called Home Page. Okay, now as your site builds and you start adding more pages, you could run out of space along here and maybe not be able to squeeze any more pages in. And you might want to look at shortening these titles. Now, because the menu's separate from the pages, we can actually just rename the button. Okay, so the page is going to stay as it is. It's not going to change. It's still called homepage. However, we can retitle this, okay, and we can call it just home. Simply delete the page bit, and now the button's called home. Title attribute, this is for the search engine, so you can actually fill that out. We can put things like homepage of Fred's widgets, if that's the name of your company. Okay, so this is just for the search engines, gives them a little bit more details of what the page itself is. And there we go, it tells you there the original name of it was homepage, but that doesn't matter. We've changed it to home, and we are just going to click save now. Okay, so you can see it's changed there. If we go back to the front of the website, instead of being called homepage when we refresh, that's now just called home. Okay, same with about company. If you wanted, you could call this about us, you could call it just about, okay, but it will not change anything that's on the actual page. For example, if we rename that button about, it's not going to change this title because we're not working with the page, we're working with the menu item. Okay, so that's quite important to know, that you can rename these buttons without affecting the page. And that's it. That's quite easy to manipulate, quite easy to work with. You can add things, you can delete things, just drop down the name of, this is basically buttons. These bars here are the buttons that are on your website, so you can just remove them, you can edit them, you can change them. If you want to move them without dragging and dropping, it tells you there, look, we can go up one, there we go, it's popped it above home. We can go down one below home, we can go to the top. Okay, so if you don't want to drag and drop, that's another way of doing it. You can just click these little links, you can title all your pages, give them a nice little description there for the search engines, and that's it. That's how you manipulate your menus within WordPress. So if you've deleted a page, or you built another page that has a similar title to a previous one, and you're getting broken links on the front page, always check this. You can always come, if you've done a new About Us page, you can always delete that and re-add it from the menu so that you get in the current version of the page there, and just pop that in where you want to put it. And that's it. Always remember to save, and that's how you manipulate your menus in WordPress.